So today I'm here with Flowers for Emily, and I kind of just want to introduce everybody and like what instrument you guys play. So I'll start with the
Uh,
goat.
I'm Andre. I play guitar and vocals.
I'm Killian. I play bass and sing sometimes, one song.
And I'm Jay, and I play drums.
What's the story behind the Flowers for Emily? Like, how did you guys all kind of meet and just like start making music together?
Me and Jay had a band before. Wasn't I mean it was okay, no. We had two variations of the band. First variation, very bad.
Yeah.
But the second one
Right.
was a good group of people. And then we were like, oh, let's get Andre in to do like rhythm guitar or something. And then we jammed with Andre one time, and they were like, all right, let's ditch these guys and play with Andre. But we're still close with one of the guys today.
I love you, Will. Sorry. I was
Spanish class.
Oh, in Spanish class.
With Spanish class, me and Killian met, and then Killian and Jim met in Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
when
we
were,
met in
like,
Boy Scouts when we
11.
were like 13. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
So y'all met in like high school, and then you guys met like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Freshman
met-
year, or COVID year, freshman year.
Yeah.
Wait, that's kind of cool. So you guys met like during COVID, but like everybody was like online and all that.
Like
No.
right as
Oh,
it
like,
happened.
right before
Yeah.
Right
that.
as it happened, yeah. I had known Killian for a couple years before COVID, and then
Yeah.
I met Andre during COVID, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
So,
That's a cool little story. What's like then? How'd you guys come up with the name?
oh, it's my turn. So, we were looking. It took us like 2 weeks to come up with a name. We
Yeah.
were looking for inspiration from anything, and I had read this thing where like other bands had taken like other song names and used that as like their band name, like Talking Heads or Radiohead is a line in a Talking Heads song or like stuff like that. So there's a song off of the Zombies record Odyssey and Oracle called A Rose for Emily. It's the second track. And so we just kind of took a rose and put flowers in front of it, and that was the one that everybody liked, so we just kind of stuck with it. Yeah,
We were gonna change it.
we were a couple times.
To
but-
what?
We didn't know, but
Yeah.
Killian literally sent me a text like a week after, like we came up with the name. He's like, I'm not sure we can do it.
It's actually funny. Then you all
Yeah.
just stuck with
We
it.
just
I mean,
rolled with it,
yeah.
Band names are mostly like bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, because Zero Miles was saying the same thing. They were like, band names are kind of
No,
bad.
band names like suck.
It's kind of true
If
though.
you say it enough, you get used to it, and I feel like that's where
Yeah.
I'm at. Yeah.
Also, you gotta
Yeah.
like speak for it through the music too.
Yeah.
You gotta like be like, it's like a shit name, but the music's alright, so it's fine.
How did you guys like all individually get into music though? Like, was there something that started it, or was it kind of just like, oh, like you like music, so you just picked up an instrument?
You understand?
I don't. My older brother like taught me like Fall Out Boy bass lines when I was, I think like 13 or something,
Yeah.
and then just never stopped.
What about you, Killian?
I had a friend who like started playing guitar. We went into the Sam Ash like practice room,
Yeah.
and I was just sitting there. I was like, hold on one second. So he brought back a bass and was just like, here, learn Seven Nation Army in like 30 minutes, felt like 5 minutes. So I was like, I want to do this. So immediately just asked my dad for a bass for Christmas, and yeah, it's cool.
And both of my parents are very musical, so I had been exposed at a very young age. I took lessons when I was 8, stopped when I was about 10, and then when I was like 13, a friend of mine was like, "Yo, man, do you play any instruments? I'm trying to start a band." And I was like, I can kind of play drums, and so I started playing drums again and just didn't stop from about 13 on. So
Have you guys like all grown up in Orlando most of your life? Or no?
Mm.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Has growing up in Orlando like inspired your music, kind of just like your creativity in music, or
I think that's where the anger in our music comes from.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
We like obviously like I like have a lot of love for Orlando. It's
Yeah.
where we're from,
Yeah.
but also like compared to most places, like you don't. There's not really a like obvious organized like scene for music, especially like what we make.
Yeah.
But
Philadelphia though.
yeah, like if you go to a place like Philly or wherever, like everybody makes that type of music,
Yeah.
and that's not really the same here. But I guess that's cool
Mm.
too. I like get to be unique.
Yeah.
I like the Orlando like scene for music.
There is
though. I
there
think
is one
it's
thing
cool.
about the Orlando scene is that there's a lot of a variety.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like if you're looking for something, you're gonna find it. Whether it's a little niche band or it's a bigger band out of here, like that is the one thing I do appreciate. Is there are a lot of variety and different type of sounds that come out of here, so that's cool. But in terms of what we try to do, there's not a big scene for it, which is Orlando's a great place for us to start. It's given us a lot of great tools and friends and
We're
and
coming
stuff.
back.
But yeah, yeah. So no, exactly.
So I kind of wanted to ask you guys about your latest song, "Sitting Confused,"
Mhm.
and I was kind of wondering what was the creative process or like just the inspiration behind that song.
I think I wrote the main riff like a really long time ago, like maybe before the band even started, or like when it just started, and then one day we just played it and it sounded cool.
We played it
That's
super
really-
slow at first too.
Yeah, it
We
was
played
about
it,
half
like,
the speed.
We literally played it like half the speed, and we're like, and then it happened accidentally. We played it at a concert one time, and we started and played it way too fast, and then afterward we all kind of looked at each other and we were like, that actually that sounded
fire.
way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better. So yeah, that's where that came from.
Do you guys have any like musical inspirations or like artists that you kind of look up to?
TF title fight.
Oh yeah.
Title fights
I
are
mean,
huge.
I feel like
Yeah, that's a huge.
they're like the obvious like
Yeah.
in that style of like title fight and stuff like that, and also like American football or whatever emo stuff.
Yeah.
But like it usually changes.
Yeah, I feel like the three of us have very different influences all
Yeah.
together, so that when it kind of comes together, it creates whatever the hell we do. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, individually, all three of us have so many that we could go on for hours and hours. But
Yeah.
as a band, I feel like Title Fight, American Football are two of the biggest ones.
Home is Where is kind of a big
I was gonna say Home is
influence.
Where is also.
Yeah.
Just a lot of just emo stuff.
Emo.
I've been into a lot of screamo lately.
Yeah. Numis, Catalyst, Versus
Yeah.
Self, crazy bands. Check them out.
Yeah.
Listen to them.
What about? Do you guys have any new music coming out soon, or anything you guys are like working on? People should be excited about.
Yes.
Oh, we do. There's an EP coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all recorded. It's just be mastered still.
Are you
And
guys
then-
playing at your next concert?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
played
play
all
at
these
every
songs.
concert.
Wait,
Yeah.
you guys played at the one at the Conduit?
I think
Most
everything
of
except
them,
the
yeah.
I was
Woods.
gonna say 90% of it. we
Yeah.
play, yeah, no, that'll be sometime in the fall. So keep your eyes peeled, I guess, or ears peeled. I don't know.
Both.
Both, I guess.
Both.
Yeah.
All right. So if y'all weren't a musician, what would you feel like you'd be doing? Or do you have any passions like outside of music that maybe that you still pursue while you're doing music?
I don't know if it's something I would pursue, but I'm a really big sports fan. Like big into all four North American sports. I used to be really passionate about that, and before I started playing music again, I really wanted to be a sports journalist and kind of get into that field. Yeah, so I guess that's something I would do.
I think. I mean, if music doesn't like work out, I'd want to do like audio engineering, stuff like that, music production stuff. But if it was like, oh, I never got introduced to music, I think I'd probably be like a history teacher. That's like the one class I love the most.
That's fair.
And I want to be the cool history teacher where like I'd say fuck and all the kids would love me.
Yo, he just said that.
Yo.
Did all the first grade students are like, Mr. Killian,
Yeah.
I could see that honestly. What about you, bro?
I don't know. I honestly, I
Well, you like film and stuff.
yeah, I like movies. I like to paint in my free time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's got art on his wall.
You
Yeah.
gotta show me sometime.
Okay. Yeah.
Invite him back.
Yeah, I don't have much.
All right. Do you guys get nervous before shows?
No.
Not really.
Kind of, but in a good way. It's just because when we play live, at least for me, it's such a mental thing to where I really enjoy doing it, and it's what I love doing, and it's I kind of just like take that moment in and never really take that shit for granted. So yeah, a little bit. I get a little nervous, but I wouldn't say it's like extreme butterflies to where I can't get on stage. It's kind of just like, oh shit, like this is happening. Like let's fucking do this. Yeah.
I think I'm like more nervous for like smaller crowds than bigger crowds.
Yeah.
Because it's like smaller is more intimate. There's more people. You know, you look out, you see a face, and it's just like they're really watching me.
Yeah.
But like with a large crowd, you can just like lose a face in the crowd.
Yeah. Do you guys have any struggles like as a band?
I wouldn't say really. Like struggles?
Yeah.
Musically or just
Like-
Or like maybe
I-
it wasn't that good of a question. Like maybe like musically or like kind of like personally with each other, something like that. You know.
Yeah,
There's a few.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
fight.
I mean,
We fight.
we fight absolutely.
We get-
but these two dudes are dudes that I'm willing to sleep in a van with for the next how many
Yeah.
years of my life. I love them both regardless of what happens. They're both like immediate family to me, and we bicker like siblings, but we all love each other, and and musically none of us know how to play our instruments, so it's kind of just us guessing every time we get together. That's all it really
Yeah,
is.
writer's block is
Yeah.
our biggest struggle. Probably.
Do you guys have a favorite song to perform?
But music.
That is that. Yeah, there's a real fast one,
Real fast, like Title Fight Punk You one.
and then
It's our rip off of Coxton Yard.
What?
Or
Don't say
that's
that.
what I think of. No.
I really like playing Plastic. Plastic's like
yeah.
my favorite.
That's fun. I also don't hate Sitting Confused.
I don't like Sitting Confused.
Sitting Confused, we play at every show.
Wait, why don't you like it?
It's just
We've
it's
been
one of
playing it
those
for a
songs.
year.
We've been playing it for almost.
It's
2
just one of
years
those
now.
songs where like I don't think I can ever get it right. And so like I was just like, fuck.
That is true.
Do you mess up like while you're playing it live? every
Yeah,
time?
if you listen to me, you'll hear me like not play the notes.
That's me too.
Yeah.
What? No, we do not play that song right.
See, I didn't even notice that because when I went to the concert, like I heard you guys play, and I was like, no, like this sounds really good.
No, we like fuck up a lot.
That's so
like
Yeah, we do.
play it off. Like we
Yeah.
do, we do like
Well, it's like when we practice Flaccid, we just play it like so fast.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
practice, we just go
Half
through
the
it.
time we'll like Andre will go or start it as like a punk song.
Yeah,
so
real
we'll just
fast.
practice it as a punk song. Yeah.
What? How did you all come up with Flaccid though? Like it's such like a, it's like the name and everything, even the lyrics. Like how'd you all come up with Flaccid? Is there a story behind it?
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. It's about a lot of stuff. I don't feel like I feel like that's
That's
the
a
meanings
different
of that is kind of deep in the gutter.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to
Figure out. Let it mean for you
Mean
what you
whatever.
want it mean
Yeah.
for you. That was
If
a
you
weird way
mean-
to say that. Let it mean what you think it means.
It's
is
both
what I meant. Yeah. that was-
extremely like political and emotionally charged,
yeah.
but also a really stupid song that means nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like both. It means nothing,
Yeah.
but like it's also like very.
Yeah. So think what you want to think about it.
Okay. You guys have any tours or concerts coming up soon? People should look forward to.
Yeah.
Not announced stuff, but
yeah, we
Oh,
can't say
something
it,
cool.
probably. Yeah, we have a few stuff. We're planning on
What you looking
going
at? Jay?
around
Okay. Nobody.
Florida and not Florida stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Tours outside of state.
Ideas for that?
Yeah,
out-of-state
yeah.
stuff.
We're in like some brainstorming stuff.
Now that
right
we've
now.
gotten our taste of it, we're just trying to
Yeah.
figure out what's the next step.
We want to go out west, like hit Texas or something. Yeah.
And how do people contact you guys?
Email.
My phone.
Yeah, text like email is probably the best way
Yeah.
to go because
Yeah.
like
If you go into requests, we'll just like look at it, and like it's not like we just like it's not mean. We just forget.
yeah,
We see it and we're just like, oh, I'll let Andre know about it so
Yeah.
he can
We're
look
all-
at
we're
it,
also
and then he just
never-
never
yeah.
looks at it. If you do email, we will see it.
yeah, emails are like scary, so we have to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little professional.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
feel like whenever somebody emails you, they mean business. So
Yeah.
it's like, shit.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to add on?
No.
See
Not-
local music.
Go to your local car meets.
Go to car meets. Go to concerts.
Yeah,
to-
Comic Con,
Go to
Animal,
swap meets. Go to all
uh,
the meets.
any
the
expo.
zoo, the
Ooh, go to
zoo.
your local deli
Go to your local
and order
deli.
like the most like fucked up shit and make them all mad and they hate you.
Yo,
go
go
to
get the toasted bread sandwich from Subway.
True.
Can-
Go to
oh.
Sprouts.
Go to.
No, that's too specific. That's too specific.
Yeah, go to the museum.
Go to,
Oh, true.
Go to the
go
zoo.
start fights at museums.
We've been. That's
Yeah.
it.
Donate
That's-
to state parks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Smart.
And you guys know John Cena has the most Make-A-Wishes of all time. He's like granted the most wishes.
Yeah, I do know
I
that.
just feel like closing comments.
How do they
is
see
pretty
him?
That's a good closing comment.
That's a good one.
John Cena has the most Make-A-Wishes.
good. He does.
Flowers for Emily.
Good luck, Charlie.
That's right.